Hi guys, welcome back. It's LSP. It's currently the 19th of February 2021. I'm going to do a very quick overview, guys. There won't be a lesson at the end of this video because I'm very busy. I have to shoot off, so I just want to get this out now, and then I'll do a look ahead tomorrow for the week ahead next week, and then we'll just get stuck in. So the Euro USD, as I mentioned, I wanted to see the Euro USD above this line, and as you can see, price had a really nice rally today, and it subsequently came down, just hovering at this line. This bodes well for us going into next week. If I just zoom in a little bit just to show you, it's pretty. I mean, it's 7:30 now GMT time, so price is probably just going to stabilize now. Can't see anything else happening. So going into next week, although the euro, has been the weaker of the two currencies, i.e. the pound has been much stronger this week, and that's evident with the moves that we're seeing in the pound currencies. For me, euro is still on the cards for a move up here, so I want to see some continuation. This pullback seems to be real. This pullback seems to be holding nicely. So going into next week, when I do the look ahead, we're going to break this down a little bit more on the 4-hour and the hourly tomorrow, and we'll see where we fare, but still on the cards for up here. The pound USD, absolutely love this chart, moving really nicely into this area up here. So the ideal scenario, and I'll mention this tomorrow, but I'll just briefly go over it now, would be a gap up into this area on Sunday open. This is going to be one of the very rarest occasions, right? And this is not a main account trade, but if this gaps up into this area on Sunday open, I'll fade it. Yeah, and it's not trade advice, obviously. As I keep saying, I'm not licensed to give trade advice, so nobody follow along with what I'm doing. This is purely for education purposes only. Study, study, study. But if it gaps up into this area, okay, then I will be looking to fade this, and that would be the perfect scenario for me. If not, then just a rally into that area going into Monday or Tuesday's next week again would be perfect, but I'm looking to fade this. Pound Japanese yen, again, continuing nicely. I want to see that next week. I just want to see a really strong candle going into this to clear these highs up here, so we can fade this, and again, that would be the perfect scenario, but it has to be very specific condition on this for me to take that, which I will go into if it happens, and it will be quite evident. The pound Aussie dollar, again, want to see it below these lows, as I mentioned yesterday in yesterday's episode, but we had a really nice push today. Couldn't quite get above this high. I mean, it's pretty shocking, really, considering this is a pound currency and the strength that we're seeing in the pound. We can't even get above, muster enough strength to get above this. It just goes to show what's going on with the Aussie dollar. And the strength that's coming into the Aussie dollar as well. So you've got two very strong pairs right now, and this is why this isn't going anywhere. But as the pound, think about this, as the pound starts to get into these areas where we have huge liquidity pools and it starts to pull in a bit, this is going to drop. And when it drops, it doesn't mean it's going to drop all the way down to this area down here, but as it drops, it may offer an opportunity to take a quick scalp on the short side. USD Japanese yen, pointless even looking at this. USD CAD, nice. I do like this continuation, and as I said yesterday, if this continues going lower, okay, it will be the final one for me, and I'm convinced now that this is definitely going to happen, so I'll be looking to short this next week. Okay, gold came close. I mean, look, we were at I think the low of the day today was 1760. Just looking at this chart and the way that the flow is, I'm even thinking lower prices, but 1750s, I'm happy with that. If you see 1750, I'm pulling the trigger on the coin that I'm looking to buy. The silver market, not really much happening with silver. And then obviously the Euro JPY, which I'll go into tomorrow, as I'll have more time to go into a much lengthier lesson on the Euro JPY. So we'll do that tomorrow in the look ahead. All right, guys. So I'm wishing everybody a awesome weekend. Hope everybody's well. If you like the videos, give them a thumbs up, and I will catch up with you guys in the look ahead. Have a great weekend. Take care.